right, everybody, welcome to the wrestling parent meeting. We are going to go over a lot of stuff today, so get ready. All right, so here's our agenda. I'm going to go over my info, the league's information, what Quick Scores is, the wrestling location, and of course our inter squad meet and the end of season tournament info. Coordinator info. So I'm Brandon Lefevre. I'm the main person you're going to be interacting with for all this Provo wrestling stuff. Like it says, please always reach out to me first. If you do need to, you can always reach out to Rylan, and he can help you out as well, but he'll be less in the loop. I'll be usually the one you want to contact. All right, league information. So practices are Tuesdays and Thursdays. How it works is there's two groups, lightweight and heavyweight. So basically, you'll come either at 5:30 or 6:30, and that will rotate every week. So you can log into Quick Score. You don't even have to log in. You can actually just go straight to Quick Scores and see right now the placement of whether you're lightweight or heavyweight. We will be determining lightweight, heavyweight at the first practices. I will be sending out uh, current lightweight and heavyweight based on what people have told us. But we will be weighing everybody at the first practice to kind of get an idea of how we need to split up practices. If you have kids in both age groups, you can by all means work it out with the coaches to have them both practice at the same hour. It'll just be far more beneficial if your kid is, of course, wrestling with children their own size. Like it says right here, we won't be doing anything on the holidays. So the first couple of weeks, we're only going to have practice once a week due to Halloween and a few other different things going on. Like Thanksgiving week, we won't have any practices at all. November 5th, which is, I think, the second or third weekend of the league, is a wrestling meet for the high school. So we won't have practice that night, but you're more than welcome to go and support the local high school, the Provo High. And yeah. Okay, so for practices, meets, everything, please stay inside the wrestling room and don't roam around the hallways. And the number one thing is just please stay off the mats unless you are, of course, a wrestler and you have the appropriate wrestling shoes, socks, and that kind of thing. Believe it or not, we've had a lot of issues with parents stepping on the mats. You have to think people's faces are getting shoved into those mats. There's a lot of grind. We want to keep it as clean as possible. Um, so we wanted to mention that we have seen things like, and it may not make sense, but things like people changing a diaper on the mat. It's not actually an acceptable place to change a diaper. So please be mindful of that. Another thing of the wrestling room, there is another entrance on the back side of the building. Or I guess I should say the west side. Please don't use that. We're going to use the north entrance only. If you do show up to that west entrance, we're just going to have to look at you and say, you know what, go around, because the mats are pushed up right against that door, and we really can't have anybody walking on those mats. So, anyways, there's my 2 cents on that. All right, more information. Oh, look, I kind of jumped the gun and told you all this. So, yeah, weigh-ins. The very first practice of the season, we're going to have weigh-ins, figure out where everybody belongs. If you fluctuate weight like crazy, or if you registered as the wrong weight class, we'll switch you over to whatever makes the most sense, where you'll be able to fit in and be able to learn and grow the most. So, like it says, no street shoes allowed. Please wear socks or just have bare feet on the mats. Expectations for this program is an introduction to wrestling, of course, teaching the basic techniques and working on fitness, and of course, fun and self-improvement. All right, Quick Scores. If you haven't been on our Quick Scores, go there, check it all out at www.quickscores.com/provo. There you can find the practice schedule, league information. This recording is going to be uploaded on there, and other important dates. So also my contact info is on there as well. So then here is a map. So kind of like I was saying, you can see right where that red arrow is where we'd like you to enter the building. That's coming in from the north side of Provo High School. Obviously, you can see where we would like you to park. Sorry, I was getting tongue-tied there. Where you can see the big W over there on the right side of the screen, that's the west. There is an entrance there, but that's more of an emergency exit, so please don't come around to that side of the building to try to get in. And right there, of course, is the address for the Provo High. All right, so the inter-squad meet and the end-of-season tournament. So the inter-squad meet is our own little meet that we like to hold. It will be held November 19th at the Provo High School. It's double elimination or a consolation tournament. That's still being determined depending on everything going on this season. And then, of course, at the end of the season, December 14th, Provo High School hosts their own kind of an invitational thing that we will sign your kiddos up for if they would like to participate with that. I believe there will be a separate process where you'll have to go to their website and register for it, but we'll provide you a code so that way you don't have to pay for it. So, and that is actually 9 days. This end of season tournament is actually 9 days after our normal program. Our normal program starts this Thursday, October 24th, and it will go through December 5th, and it will be every Tuesday and Thursday, unless it's a holiday or something. All right. Other than that, we've got two awesome coaches. Their names are Danny and Adam. So please keep an eye out for them. They're going to be super helpful this season. And of course, if you have any questions, please reach out to me or Rylan, and we'll see you there. But we will keep this video rolling for a little bit here. If you guys have any questions, please throw them in the chat down below. Or if you need to, give me a call. All right, well, parents, thank you so much for showing up tonight, attending this meeting. I hope it has been helpful to you and answered a lot of your questions. But of course, feel free to reach out to me with any questions you might have beyond anything that wasn't answered. And we'll see you out there during this wrestling season. Thank you.